Parties and civil society organizations affiliated with Samagi Jana Balawegaya sign agreement. Will the parliament be dissolved today? Views expressed by MP Chandima Veerakode. Residents of Ala were impacted due to drought. Turkey's military shoots down 2 Syrian fighter jets. A very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Martin Satyanesan. Let's start off with a look at your lead story. The official launch of Samagi Jana Balawegaya led by opposition leader Sajid Premadasa currently concluded at the Nelum Poguna Theatre. MP Ranjit Madhabu Bandara said 95% of the UNP electoral organizers and parliamentarians attended the convention of the Samagi Jana Balawegaya, Jatika Helurumaya Sri Lanka Muslim Congress, All Ceylon Makkal Congress, Tamil Progressive Alliance and United Left Front and several civil organizations signed the national accord with Sajid Premadasa, the leader of the Samagi Jana Balawegaya. Meanwhile, parliamentarian Chandima Veerakode spoke about dissolving the parliament during an event in Galle yesterday. Moving along, a 62-year-old woman in Kumarakattua, Chilab, was killed after being beaten up. Police said the murder was committed around 1 a.m. today. According to police, the woman had lived alone. Moving on with more local news, a meeting of the Tamil Progressive Alliance was held in NUWARA under the patronage of MP Palani Digambaram yesterday. We will definitely win this election from the NUWARA district. If they are giving us 1,000 rupees, we are getting 720. If they increase 250 more, we would be thankful to the president. We will not let them deceive the general public. We will not let them extort the votes. The government said that they will give 1,000 rupees. We took steps to increase this by 50 rupees. The money came through the Ministry of Plantation and it then went to the tea board. It was plotted by Arumugan Thondaman and Navin Disanaika. Both of them plotted for the same district. They thought that if the 50 rupees is given, I will get the good name. The general public know that we won't deceive them. People are suffering due to the prevailing dry weather in many areas of the country. These are the people of Udugan Kanda, Alawa, who have been affected in this manner.
The village of Udugan Kanda in the Alawa Divisional Secretariat is one of the most remote villages. The people of this village are facing severe hardships without water. Nearly 500 families live in this village. Former Chief Minister of Northwestern Provincial Council, Athula Vijay Singh, has provided 700,000 from his provision 12 years ago. However, the construction of the tank was halted halfway, citing that the money that was provided was over. As a result, the villagers will have to purchase water.
In some tragic news here at home, 1 person died and 6 others injured following an accident that occurred in Tambuttegama earlier this morning.
The accident occurred when 2 cars collided head-on. Thereafter, one of the cars has collided with a lorry. The deceased was the driver of one car aged 46 and a resident of Paduka. The wife of the deceased, his 3 children and his mother and father-in-law were injured and were admitted to the Anuradhapura Teaching Hospital. Police said the cause of the accident was due to the driver falling asleep at the wheel.
In your sports news, following Sri Lanka's series win against West Indies, man of the match of the 3rd One-Day International, Angelo Mathews, expressed the following views during a post-match press conference yesterday. As a batsman, I have failed in this series. It did not show because others batted well. Everyone are playing with team spirit. With all that, we have started a good journey and we believe we can successfully do it in the future. All of the senior players took collective decisions. We provided all ideas and chose the best for the situation. Dimut led the side well. When you see teams that are playing well, always they choose a group of players who are performing well and give them with chances. Then only they will have confidence in themselves. If you create the fear of losing the place after failure only, they will become selfish. West Indies is a great team. They are a good side who plays all around the world. It is not going to be easy for us. However, we believe we can win the T20 series against the Windies. Will the parliament be dissolved today? Many people are talking about this particular topic. But that day, will it be today? UPFA MP Chandima Veerakodi expressed the following views.
The expectation of the people was not only to elect Gotabaya Rajapaksa as the president, they also wanted his manifesto to be implemented. People have understood that a small group of people like us cannot implement them. As a result, to obtain the majority, there is a need for the general election. Now there is an opportunity. Since the president did not have the power, he wasn't able to dissolve the parliament. Now he has the power to do so, and we believe he will dissolve the parliament today. And for the betterment of the country, we expect a two-thirds majority in the parliament for the SLFP and SLPP-led alliance. Today the parliament should be dissolved. If not, it will take more time for us to work towards fulfilling our promises.
From
that, we conclude this edition of Lunchtime News on TV1. For the News First team, I'm Martin Satyanesan. Your latest news update will come your way at 1:55. Until then, take care.